All right, we are live. Sorry, I'm just eating breakfast right now. We are live, and what was I gonna say? I still need some time to set up the charts and stuff, but I am getting on the charts earlier and earlier every day, and I'm doing a little better every day, and that's what matters, honestly. So I'm gonna pull up chat on my phone, and we're gonna go through the checklist and talk about everything that's going on today. And every day we're gonna get a little better. That's what matters. So, okay. So I gotta set up my charts. It's gonna take a second. In the future, I will be trying to get on the charts about an hour earlier. My computer was not turning on today, but it finally turned on, so that's good. So, put the chat right there. I'm gonna get out everything else that I need here. And just set everything up one by one. So, alright, here we go. So I'll show you my other screen just so you guys can actually have something to see. So this is what I'm setting up. So this is where I look for my higher time frame key levels on the left hand side here. On the right hand side, this is kind of where I keep up all the indicators. And looks like we went below London just barely and hit midnight. Sorry, went below midnight just barely during London. Yeah, this is gonna take a second. That's okay. Um, so then I'm gonna just draw these out one by one because I think this is a little bit more beneficial. The opening gap. And I think this is a new weak opening gap right here. You know what? I gotta turn off global. Just hang on a second. We got one right here. We got another new weak opening gap right here. And those are all the ones that I'll keep on the chart, and then I'll get rid of everything else. Okay. Whoops. Alright, see, that looks a little bit more clean. Now, what else do I need to set up? So this is wrong. I want this to be the 1 hour candle. Okay. This is just gonna take a while to set up, guys, but I'm actually showing you guys my screen so you guys can see what exists on my other screen while I'm trading. Okay. Every single day, this stupid screen resets everything, and it's so annoying. Like, for some reason, TradingView doesn't save it, even though I click save every single day. Okay. So, there we go. But basically everything we need. I'm gonna actually, you know what? I think it's beneficial to. I hate how it keeps the old highs and lows that we already used. So I'm just going to draw out the ones that we haven't used yet. Like for example, previous day's high here. And we already used previous day's low. So we swapped out previous day's low. I wonder if we have previous week's high up here. We do. Okay, let's draw that out. Okay. And previous week's low. Okay, this screen is set up right. Let's get rid of that now. Okay. Oh, let's get rid of those numbers on these candles here. There we go. Much better. Alright, starting to look a little bit more clean now. So, step number 1. Let's add a channel for this. Yeah, actually we don't need to add a channel for this. Every single day I'll just ask it. AD trader. Just another day. Back at it. I'm not gonna stop. We're going to master this together. I don't care how long it takes. Let's do it. So, we're going to be daily profiling right now. So, step 1 is, did London use a key level? Right? Did London use a key level? Also, I have a new rule where I can't take trades for like the first hour. So I'm not gonna be allowing myself to take a trade for like 40 minutes. But I'm not. It's not like I. Should you buy this? Well, we have to like look at things a little bit more. Let's look at things a little more. So, um, yeah. Step one: did London use a key level? So let's draw out different key levels here. So check this out. I can draw out the key levels on my other chart, and then you can see them on this chart, right? Which is pretty cool. So there's a 4-hour order block. Whoops. Cap, there's a 4-hour order block. Actually, I don't think that one's that helpful, honestly. Alright, we're gonna use this 2-hour order block. Wait, hang on. Oh man, I'm just trying to figure out like if it's not an obvious key level, I definitely shouldn't use it, if that makes sense. I should only use obvious key levels. Like, for instance, right now, like what are the obvious key levels, right? I scroll through the chart, I'm not seeing a ton of obvious ones. There's all of these order blocks. So I guess we'll just mark these out. Like 1-hour order blocks here. Alright. This 2-hour one's the same. So yeah, looks like London ended up using a key level. So if I go back to the other screen, you can see that London ended up using a key level to sponsor this move higher here. So, and you'll note that we manipulated below midnight, right? Whoops. Okay, we'll just do it like this. I'm realizing that not everything's set up yet because I need to set up this as well. Cab, I need to turn this on. Okay, boom. And then turn these off. Boom. Okay. Oh, I'm realizing we should get our stat map levels out on the other chart as well. First, let's put this in daily profiling, just so people are aware. London did end up using a key level and manipulating below midnight. So check this out. We went into this 1 hour order block below midnight here during London. Okay. So London did use a key level. Let's screenshot that and then add that to our notes here. So because that was the case, I'm thinking it should be a London reversal, New York continuation. I'm okay. So I'm thinking right now we're gonna come down into this 1 hour order block here. Which you'll note is actually overlapping with this 5-minute breaker and fair value gap here. So there's your breaker. There's your fair value gap. And yeah, here I'm thinking this will be a lower time frame buy model. And then we have to figure out where are we drawing towards, right? Okay. we have a previous day's high right here. I think this is the draw in the short term. Thanks, Vasio, bro. I hope today's a good day. That's all I can say. So I'm framing a possible buy model because what happened this morning? We pushed into a 1 hour key level during London, and we pushed below midnight as well. Both are really, really significant signs that this could be a London reversal, New York continuation day. Now, I have not done higher time frame analysis yet, and I was bearish on the higher time frame, so I need to get another look. I need to go get another look at that to make sure. But right now, I'm thinking that this could possibly be another buy model to go up towards previous day's high. But I still need to do a lot more analysis, and I am nowhere near taking a trade yet. So I'm just doing some more analysis right now. So yeah, let's screenshot this. Yep, I'll be super patient. I'm just going to shoot for a 1-to-1. And that's what I'm going to be doing every day from now on. Because think about it, 1-to-1s, copy traded across 5 accounts, that should be like $1,000 a day. Why does anyone ever need to shoot for more than 1-to-1? Genuinely. So, all I need is a 1-to-1 framed within the context of a higher time frame move. That's all I need. Just a 1-to-1. I don't need to go all the way to previous day's high. I don't need to go all the way up there. Literally just need a 1-to-1 within the context of this model, and then that's $1,000 a day. How many members do you have? Members of what? I have, I think 348 right now subscribers, which is pretty cool. I guess I got like 2 overnight, which is awesome. Okay, since it's a high probability of being London reversal, New York continuation, I'm thinking, what am I thinking? I'm thinking this, could possibly be a buy model during New York to go take out previous day's high. We still need to do higher time frame analysis, but yeah, we'll get to that. So Yeah, previous day's high seems to be the draw to me. Let's look and see if we got any SMTs here. I'm curious. I'm just gonna check real quick. Minute. Minute. Do you guys see any SMTs at all? See, this is a lower low on NQ, and it's a lower low on the S&P, and it's a lower low on YM. So we don't have any SMT. Okay. What about here? We had an SMT with YM here, I think. I don't know how significant that is. No way, Vasio. Way to go. I'm so proud of you, bro. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. It's sweet. Yeah, I guess we need to do higher time frame analysis still. So we should probably do that. I just don't want to get rid of the stuff that I already drew on the chart is the thing. I don't really have a choice. I need to get rid of it. So I already took a screenshot of it, so yeah. I gotta do higher time frame analysis. Yeah, I don't really have a choice. I gotta do that. So, especially because I didn't do it last night. And yeah. So, higher time frame analysis. Okay, January 2nd, high time frame analysis, Thursday. So let's get rid of this and this. So going top down, starting out on the 2-week, it kind of seems like maybe we are getting a 2-week CRT. I think that's at least noteworthy that we could be drawing towards this CRT low here. Okay, on the 1 week chart, honestly, it looks like a mess. I don't see anything on the week chart. I don't see anything on there. The only thing I see is that we've been holding this weekly order block and for value gap, but they look like they might break soon. Alright. Let's go down to the next time frame. Well, on a 3 day, actually, we kind of actually did we retested this breaker. This is a breaker because it's a high, a low, a higher high, a lower low. So this is a breaker. I mean, we still have pretty good liquidity below as well. Market opened, I think. I'm wondering if we're gonna get one final fake out into the order block because we haven't actually gone into the order block yet. I mean, on the 2 day, it comes a little more obvious what we're looking at because this isn't really like a 3 day breaker. This is just a giant order block right here. Okay, and then going down to the daily. Yeah. I mean, on the daily, it's just. On the daily, it's just kind of like a mitigation block. Because the reason I say mitigation and not breaker is because it's not a higher high, it's a lower high. So on the 12 hour, we got this CRT. I think we could be at least be drawing to this CRT high, which is the same as previous day's high. Um, 6 hour, same kind of deal, right? Looks like we could be drawing up here. On the 6 hour, you'll note we held. I think we probably held the mean threshold of this. Kind of, we wicked into it. I wonder, do we have news today? Something I probably should have checked like a long time ago. Um, looks like we should have already had news a bit ago. 6:30. Is that? Let's just check Forex Factory. Does that mean it's already happened? I can't remember. Yeah. Okay, that's 8:30. So the time I put the time wrong. Whoops. Accident. Sorry. It's supposed to be 8:30. So. Okay. So we might have a one set for life. We probably will, to be honest. I bet you we're gonna come down and take out the data low before continuing higher. We're probably gonna get it one set up for life. Like, I actually, This will probably be a turtle soup down here. Because remember, we're bullish on the day. And what was below that data low, perfectly right below that data low, is a 1 hour order block. Oh my gosh. That's like too good to be true. So this data low will probably be a turtle soup. Because we have this 1 hour order block that's just chilling right below. And what else do we have right there? This is also below the 8:30 open. So I'll probably take the one setup for life on one account if we get it. We have this 15-minute fair value gap. And then we have a breaker. Actually, it's a 5-minute breaker for value gap. I kind of want to see this data low get wicked out. And then maybe we get an SMT there. Because, like, another thing to know is I don't think we've got an SMT. I don't think we have. We have maybe we got SMT with YM. Wait, did we? Oh yeah, we got SMT with YM here. But like, don't you think it would be very typical of the market? Very typical of the market to go take out a data low like that into that 1 hour order block and then continue to wherever it wants to go afterwards. That is totally something the market would do. Okay. 5-minute breaker. And then once again, where's previous day's high? Let's get that back up. That's where the market's drawing to eventually. So it's a previous day's high, it's a 12-hour CRT high. 2-in-1 combo. Okay. Like I said, I think we're going to go manipulate down below this data low, to be completely honest with you. I think we're going to go wick down and take it out. So if we get a one setup for life, I'll probably take something like this. Like if we get if we get this turned into a breaker, I might take it. Like down to the on just one account. So we're delivering from a 5-minute breaker. Okay. Alright, let's take it on one account. So yeah. This is a good RR trade. Oh, MNQ. Shoot. We left equal lows as well. Right at the breaker. And then stop loss above the breaker. Down to the equal lows and the data low. This is just on one account, just so you guys know. It's got good signature to it. Because what happened? We wicked up, essentially aggressively wicked above this high here. So I'm willing to take the risk on this one. Possible we come up and take this out again, but we'll see. This is just on one account, so just so everyone knows that I'm not like copy trading this or anything. But I like this as a one setup for life. I guess it's not even really a one setup for life because it's a breaker trade, but still, it's a breaker block one setup for life. Yep. Drawing to the data low. Like I said, this is the market probably wants to go down to that 1 hour order block right below the data low. I mean, that's not a coincidence we didn't go there. let's look at this on the other chart. So how would have Dodgy probably taken this? Dodgy probably would have taken this off this inversion right here. Because Dodgy takes inversions. I personally saw this breaker. I mean, I knew this breaker would give better RR. So Dodgy enters down here. I enter at the breaker because this is such a good signature to a breaker right here. This breaker has such good signature to it. So Dodgy probably entered this. And I'm like, bro, just get better RR with the breaker, you know? Like, so Dodgy inverse, this inverse happens, Dodgy enters here. I'm like, I just see this breaker. I'm like, yeah, we're probably, like, this is probably going to have better, like, the breaker's going to have better RR. It's already had an inversion. So this is a Dodgy one setup for life. But also, but also I'm getting better RR. So now we are reacting off of a 30. But I still think that we could possibly go down to this data low here. Just because that is very typical of the market to do, where it's like, okay, we're drawing higher, we're drawing the previous day's high, but we want to take everyone out at this data low first before we end up going up there. That always happens, I swear. It's like so annoying. We still need to hit a copy trade at some point, so I'm not going to get excited. We still got to hit a 1-to-1. But yeah. We should go hit the data low now, so I'm just going to be patient. This is another breaker right here, so we'll probably react off of this. Yeah, like I said, the 1 hour order block just chilling below the data low. I think that's a good sign that the market wants to like, this is probably gonna be a turtle soup for the rest of the day. Like, this is probably going to be a turtle soup buy to go take out. To go take out previous day's high. I mean, this is just very typical of the market. The market always, I swear, it just loves to do this, where it just like goes down, takes out the data low, and then it's like, okay, now I want to go up and go take out previous day's high. It always does this. It's super annoying. Yeah, I just took this on one account because it's really high RR. Yeah, I just wanted to take it on one account because I'm not. Yeah, I did not copy trade this. I would never do that. I'm just doing 1-to-1s for copy trading. Yeah. I just saw this as a good opportunity. Man, we still gotta. It's frustrating because I did not mean to have. I'm gonna have to get rid of everything. Whoops. Because I accidentally had global mode on, so it accidentally showed up on my other screen, which is kind of annoying. Okay, once again, so the whole idea with this trade is, on its own, it's a breaker for value gap trade, right? We're delivering from a breaker on the 5 minute or 3 minute breaker. And a 3 minute for value gap. So on its own, it's a breaker for value gap trade, but I wouldn't take it on its own. Then what happened? Then on the lower time frame, on the 1 minute, we sweep out this high, and we sweep out this high, and then we get a 1 minute breaker that's got really good signature to it, and a 1 minute for value gap. So we're delivering from a breaker for value gap, and then we get another breaker for value gap on the lower time frame. And I know the market loves to go take out that news wick before it wants to go where it wants to go. I've seen that happen so many times. So I knew this was possibly a good trade. But once again, it has not hit yet, so we'll just have to see. Macros starting right now, so 8:50 to 9 o'clock. It's possible we could get an inversion at the data low to go back up to previous day's high. I could definitely see that happening, where we get an inversion off of the data low to go take out previous day's high. So yeah, once again, as I said before, what am I looking for personally? Like today, I am looking for a 1-to-1 within the context of this potential buy model. I'm looking for a 1-to-1 risk to reward trade within the context of this buy model to go take out previous day's high. Just a 1-to-1, because I know the market's possibly drawing to previous day's high, because it's also that 12-hour CRT, and yeah. Where is this? There we go. I think that, did we hit? Oh, let's go. Boom. 5-to-1 hit. 4-to-1 hit. That's pretty cool. Now, like I said, I think this could possibly be a turtle soup, but we'll see. Like, we could definitely possibly get an inversion off of the data low going up to previous day's high. Because once again, this is, with a high probability, this should be a New York continuation day. Like, we should continue up to previous day's high with a high probability. So I would think this should be a turtle soup, but I could be wrong. So far, it's not looking like it. I mean, we do have LRLR here, so that's possibly why. I need to pull up the other screen again because we need to do some more intermediate time frame analysis because like I'm surprised that this happened. Let's do some more intermediate time frame analysis here. So yeah. Because okay, here's the thing. London was sponsored by a key level, this 1 hour order block. It was the market pushed into this 1 hour key level during London. Let me show let me just draw it on my other screen and then have it copy over. So you would think that this would be New York continuation. I would think so because we pushed into this key level during London. But it's also possible that yeah, I don't know. It's also possible that it changes its mind here. This is so interesting. This is going to be a good day to backtest and review because not many days are like this where you push into a key level in London and then you reverse and go take that out. I'm wondering, did we push into any key level during New York? Because that could make a lot more sense. Let's see. Did we push into a key level during New York? If so, what was it? Because that would make a lot of sense. So I'm drawing out this. There's a 2-day order block. I don't know, man. That's not like something I'm gonna really mess with. There's the breaker on the 3-day. Huh. Yeah, I honestly thought that this would be London reversal, New York continuation. So it still could be. Still could be. I mean, did we get SMT here? Yeah, if we don't have a good model framed, it's not worth taking any trades. Because I thought that we were going to hold this 1 hour order block. We end up getting SMT with this low. Once again, we still have this 1 hour order block here. Actually, we have this one. Let's take a look at what's really going on here. I'm not seeing 4-hour key levels. What's this? It's the old New Day opening gap. Yeah, I'm still thinking that this could be London reversal, New York continuation day. I'm just trying to figure out how that would work. Like, I guess we would have to hold this 2-hour order block. Yeah. Yeah, we'd probably need to hold this 2-hour order block. This is what we're looking at. All right, now we're starting to get an idea of what would need to happen if this became a New York reversal, a London reversal, New York continuation day. This needs to hold. Recommend not taking any trades until 9:30. Because the market open. Yeah, I'm not taking, like I said, I'm not taking any copy trades right now. I took one trade on a singular account. I'm not taking any copy trades until 9:30. So on singular accounts I can just do, I don't know, I could take trades on singular accounts, but yeah. So honestly, I still think this is London reversal, New York continuation day. London pushed into a key level. London was sponsored by a key level. This seems like accumulation. And then this seems like manipulation, and we got SMT. And now we're pushing into, where's that 2-hour order block? Where'd it go? Oh, it's still there. Okay, it's right here. Possibly holding this 2-hour order block with SMT. I see this as possibly manipulation. Oh, I forgot to turn on see, this is why I gotta get up earlier so I can actually pull up everything, because I forgot to pull up one of my things I usually look at. Yeah, I'm not really taking any trades till whatever. Probably not taking any trades till. What was I saying? Oh yeah, cause I think if we get this inversion though, I mean this could be fair game to take a copy trade, just go for 1-1 off this inversion if we get it. It's a 5-minute CRT. I mean, we've framed a pretty good model here. And we have SMT with YM right here. Okay, I wondered, was this SMT like, was this SMT sequential? That's something I want to know. Yeah, yeah, it was. So once again, London was sponsored by Key Level. This is a sequential SMT. Market open is in however many minutes. So I still see this as a really clear accumulation range. To me, it makes sense that we would manipulate below this and then drive higher here. I'm going to pull up Tradevate just to be prepared for when we do end up taking a possible copy trade, and I'll just be going for 1-to-1. Just a 1-to-1. And yeah. I'm just gonna have this be possible. This I'm saying, basically what I'm saying is this could possibly be distribution. All right. So I really want this to be high probability, so I'm not gonna take this inversion, but just to show that you could take this. But what I'm gonna look for is I'm going to look for confirmation on via the 15 and 5 minute, and then I'm going to look for entries after we get that confirmation. So I'm just going to be extra careful because I really want to take some good trades here. 5 minute. So yeah, like I said, this could be a 5 minute IFG. This could be your entry. Not gonna be mine, but yeah. I still think this is London reversal, New York continuation, because once again, we pushed into this 1 hour order block during London. You can see that happened right here. 1 hour order block was pushed into during London, so I think this is London reversal, New York continuation. That's my guess. yeah, once again, like, I'm just being patient here. Okay, let's see, what are we looking at now? Just trying to get everything set up here. For when I do want to do a copy trade. So it's possible that, yeah, we'll see. I was going to say it's possible that maybe we continue lower here, but we'll just have to see. So this will be a good day to review regardless because um we got that um like we pushed new key level during London, so I'm interested to just see what happens, you know. Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how many accounts I have right now. I kind of yeah, it's kind of confusing. Back to my other chart here. So it's possible that we go take out London's lows now. We'll see. Honestly, let's just get rid of everything because, yeah, I'm not really sure anymore at this point. Like, I still think it should be London Reversal New York continuation, but not super sure at this point. market opens in 8 minutes. So, um, oh, shoot. I forgot I need to have it on this chart. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what chart I need to have one of my indicators on. It's kind of confusing. So we're getting another macro here. Right now. Yeah. Okay, next macro starts right now. Let me know if you guys see any possible trades. Maybe I'll take it on singular account, but right now I don't know if I see anything. I mean, I guess we have a 5-minute breaker. Overlapping with a fair value gap. But once again, like, I still possibly see this as AMD. So, and we still have SMT with this low. So, I'm just not super convinced on either situation. So, we're just going to be patient. Like, I genuinely don't have anything framed out right now. I'm just going to be patient. But yeah, like I said, London pushed into a key level, so I would think New York would continue to the upside, but at this point, I don't know. It's starting to look pretty weak. Okay. Man, I thought this was a very possibly a New York reversal, a London reversal, New York continuation day. I really wonder. Yeah, it seems like we can just continue over here. So, yeah, what could end up happening is this could become a 1 hour breaker here. And then, like I've been saying, we have good LRLR below. The market wants to go lower. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Because, like, yeah, we did inverse this, so. We should go to the lower time frame and just take a look at what's going on. So, looks like we could get a 1 hour breaker here. If we do get this, we could look for a lower time frame entry off of this 1 hour breaker, which would be nice. But also, it seems like maybe we're holding. This is really weird. Huh. So yeah, now we have this 15-minute breaker. Or 30-minute breaker, or whatever you want to call it. Look at the 1 minute is creating a fair value gap. What fair value gap on the 1 minute? Um, Okay. It's going. Yeah, honestly, like I'm not. It's not looking super clear to me right now until maybe once we can get this to become a 1 hour breaker block, then we'll get a lower time frame entry within this. Then it would be a little bit more clear. Oh, so yeah, we do have a 1 hour fair value gap here. Might find temporary support within this. This is a decent 2 hour breaker. I don't know if we're gonna go all the way back up there. Man, yeah, the market really wants that LRLR. It really, really wants this LRLR really badly. Um, yeah, if we measure our standard deviations of this is a good one to measure our standard deviations on. This 4 to 4.5 and 2 to 2.5 are pretty good areas. So on at the 2 to 2.5, I would think we should get a little bit of relief, and then maybe, yeah. Can we form a sell model off of this high? Because if so, then that would maybe make things a little bit more clear. Let's try and do that real quick. Oh, yeah. Oh, we totally can. Look, we got SMT here. And it's a sequential SMT. Okay, let's lock in because we actually could get a really good trade here. Remember, we just need a 1-to-1 copy traded. That's it. That's all I want. A 1-to-1 every single day. So I think at this, yeah, and look, we got pretty good liquidity right below this 4 to 4.5. So this will be a really good target. And I wonder, let's pull up StatMap. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. The daily distribution level on the daily bearish distribution level is right here as well. Now this is good. So we're about to hit that 2 to 2.5. This is a really nice SMT. I'm wondering if there was like Yeah, it really does seem like this is where we're drawing to now. So now we just have to find a lower time frame entry within this. Did we end up getting lower time frame SMT here at all? Yeah, we got SMT with YM right here. That's a big reason for the dump. I mean, like, I would say, like, maybe we could go up, like, retest a breaker, but what breaker are you gonna retest, you know? Like, this 2 hour breaker's all the way up here. So I think we should get some kind of retracement here. When's the next macro? That's something we should look at. Because you know what's interesting is what happened right here. This was the macro. This was the macro. And that is when the market went on its journey. It's crazy. So one idea is it's possible we backtest this new day opening gap here. I really don't have that good of a model framed though, which is kind of frustrating. Yeah, I really do think we're drawing here. It's pretty clear now. We already hit our session distribution level, so that's noted. So you could definitely make the case that this was your A. This is your accumulation. And then manipulation right here. Into this order block. don't ask me what time frame that's on because it's like not really straightforward, but yeah. Accumulation, manipulation, now we're getting distribution. I think with a high conviction we should be drawing down here now. But as far as entries goes, I don't know. That's something we'll have to figure out as we go. We did take out Asia's lows already. So this was a New York reversal day, not a London reversal day, which is interesting. So do 1 hour order blocks just not count as key levels? Like, does it need to be like a 4 hour order block or something? Because London definitely pushed into a 1 hour order block. So I thought we would, I thought New York would continue. So we'll see how we respond to this opening gap here. Should be interesting. It's possible we tap into it and then aggressively go down lower here. Look at that. Right to the 4 to 4.5. That's crazy. So, yeah, I guess the key level we pushed into was this order block here. This 30-minute order block. It's just kind of weird. I've never really seen a 30-minute level do this, but I don't know. Do you guys know what key level we pushed into? Right now, I'm really thinking we're going for the sell side here, right here. It's right at the 4 to 4.5 standard deviation and the daily distribution level. So I do think that this is the downside objective right now, but this low here. But I think that's a giant sell side liquidity pool. But once again, like I don't know how to enter right now. Like, yeah, we might have a sell model framed, but like that means nothing if I can't get an entry. Next macro will be at, let's get rid of that. We don't need that. Next macro will be at, 3 minutes from now. So it's possible we get our expansion lower in the next 3 minutes. So honestly, maybe we'll just take an inversion or something and shoot for 1 to 1. Delivering from the New Day opening gap. And delivering from this 5-minute fair value gap. But oh man, I'd like to see additional confluences, like maybe like an S&T or something. Like, I'm not really that interested in just entering on an inversion. Like, I want to see like I want to see proof. I want to see hard evidence, you know? Like, oh no, D Trader. Be careful, bro. Be careful. D Trader, you're insane, dude. You're insane. I'm waiting for like additional confirmation. I need to figure out like I mean, I like maybe we were gonna go retest this breaker. The only thing is this hourly candle has not closed. So I don't really know what to think about that, but like this breaker is not really valid until the hourly candle closes. That's why I say that, because like we could go retest that, but it's not really a thing until the hourly candle closes. But this 15-minute one is, because we did get a 15-minute close. So, um, let's see how we respond to this. Let's see how we respond to this. Accelerating up right now. We have equal highs on the S&P. I mean, just out of curiosity, I'm going to measure this. I would think that we should get something here to the downside, but wow. This is interesting. Once again, this should be the draw now, because you measure out, look at this, you measure out your standard deviations of this, and what do you get? I mean, this is very, very clearly right at this low, this sell side, right at the daily distribution level. I mean, that's really does seem like where the market's drawing to. So, you know, we could get an inversion here, and then that could be a possible entry, but like, I don't know, man. I'm not interested in taking it. I need to be high probability, like really high probability. Um, hmm. Like you would think we should still be drawing to this 4 to 4.5. At least that's what I would think. But I also thought this was gonna be a London reversal day, so I'm wrong all the time. Because now it looks like we could inverse this. You're never gonna be right all the time. It's just understanding the probabilities. Hmm. If you measure out this, then we're already at the 4 to 4.5. I really want to have a really high probability model frame, so if we don't have that, then I'm not going to do anything. Like, I guess we got SMT with YM with this low. It's one possible reason for the pump. Let's see. Oh, you know what's interesting? We left the daily distribution level up here. We left it above this high. Like, if we don't have a good model framed, I'm not taking a trade. I'm not. I want to have it, like, really, really framed out pretty well. And then I'll consider it. So we went right to that manipulation level and we held it. To me, that's a sign that now we're all of a sudden in a buy model. Like, just out of nowhere, we just turned into a buy model. Like, which is really weird and crazy, but that's what happened. What's happening right now. So let's look at our session levels. Where's our session stat map? I'm pulling it up right now. We already took out Asia and London, so those are not really useful. Okay. You know what's interesting is we went to right here. This was the session manipulation level. That's so interesting. And then we went to the session. The stat map is so useful. Because look at this. This is the session M minus, and then we went to the session D minus. I mean, that's helpful, man. That's really helpful. So we just got a close above this 5-minute candle here. So I'm thinking now we're possibly going up to this. Now we're gonna go back up to this high here. We got so this is a 5-minute breaker. Five-minute breaker. We got good liquidity right here. So, like, yeah, we inverse this. Really good, like, really good inversion. Kind of thinking if we inverse this 5-minute, we could get some opportunity. We did close above that breaker, so I'm leaning bullish now. We don't need this anymore. Yeah, London and Asia are not useful anymore. We already took out both of them. Just framing like just one high probability 1-to-1 trade, and that's it. So yeah, there's your 5-minute breaker, changes to delivery, whatever you want to call it. Like maybe you want to just take a long off of this, the close above this breaker. Do we get any SMTs with anything at all? Yeah, this is an SMT with YM right here. Okay, let's say theoretically this 5-minute does inverse. If it does inverse, then what would I look for? Because at that point, if it does inverse, I do think we're drawing up here. Let's see. Would you measure it like this or this? Seems like it's respecting this a little better. Yeah, if this 5-minute inverses, I think I'll copy trade. So I'm gonna pull up, yeah. I'd probably copy trade up to. I'd probably just do 1-to-1, but you could do a lot higher. So weird. Such a weird day. Like, genuinely such a weird day. yeah, like proof stays high is still a potential draw. Um, I mean, not only is this a 5 minute possible 5 minute inversion, but this is a possible 15-minute inversion. Both of them are possibilities. We just got the 5 minute. All right. I think I'll take this copy trade. I'll shoot for 1-to-1. Um, yeah. Oh shoot. Okay.
Order filled.
Oh my gosh. Okay, and then TP at 200. So like, or I guess. Okay, hang on. Let me set my stop loss. I'm realizing now that, dang dude. We'll see what happens. I think this is fine. It is, whatever the case, it is what it is. If I messed up, then I messed up. Then move on to tomorrow. The 15-minute didn't close. Oh no, that's why. That's why the 15-minute didn't close. And also the macro is over. Dang, dude. I really messed this up big time. I wonder if I should just get out. I should probably just get out. I messed this up big time. Oh, I'll just take. I should take profit at this high here. That's the best high to take profit at if I can get it. Yeah, it'd be nice if the 15-minute could inverse. I didn't see that it didn't inverse, but whatever. $15 and this 15-minute will have inversed. Yeah, now this should be pretty decent now that the 15-minute did close. So, I mean, we'll see. Yeah, the one issue about this is, uh, yeah, the main issue is the macro isn't until here, and the macro is over. It's hard to be perfect, though. I mean, it's really tough to get everything right. One nice thing is I think we got SMT at these lows. So actually, I might put my stop loss at those lows because those lows should be protected. Yeah, I think that's where my stop loss should go. So. Next macro is starting here. 1020 to 1040. Dang it, dude. That sucks.
Stop filled.
Okay. Well, we journal, we backtest, and we get better. I'm gonna go off the charts for now, and yeah, I'll see you guys. I'm gonna start live streaming my journaling every day. So I'm gonna be journaling from 8 until I don't even know. I mean, not 8, sorry, from 11 Eastern until like 1 Eastern. So yeah, I will be journaling in about an hour and a half. I don't know. I'm just gonna take a break. So, oh, can't forget about the sell limit there. Okay. Yeah. I will journal. I'll figure it out. Okay. Talk to you guys later. Bye.